you are, and grateful are we to see how fine and fair you are. There you are.
Angela, where are you? Where did you go?
With a gent who thinks singularly bent on attaching both his hands from my knees.
Talent! Sit, bring the lamp of the most engaging chap, and I'll let him do exactly as I please.
Come on, lady down in front who's handed me a lassie. Surely she was nervous about the new.
Victor!
Nothing people will probably more or less.
Different.
There you are, on this day and there you are, just like the west of Leicester Square you are, yes there you are, and grateful we all should be full well aware we are, so like you quit let's all kick up a fuss, we can't afraid our trust is blind in us, so drink your fill and just unwind in us, a warmly wicked frame of mind in us, you'll find in us. We want you and not all, but we care for where you've been. And no, don't we care how you got in. We want care back there in the war. Yes, there you are.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, a very warm welcome to you all on this most thrilling of occasions here at the Music Hall Royale. Tonight, the premiere performance subject to your approval of the Mystery of Edwin Drood. Now, this is a musicale with dramatic interludes. And as we are no doubt aware, ladies and gentlemen, that Mr. Charles Dickens was well halfway through writing the greatest mystery novel of all time when he committed the most ungenerous deed a writer could ever commit. He died. I know. And he left not a clue behind as how he wanted to conclude this story. But this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, you will have the choice. You will be making these key decisions on how you want this to end. And then our company will meet its specifications the best that we can. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's all kick off our boots, loosen our corsets, and enjoy yourselves. Oh, and for those gentlemen amongst you who came here alone and require companionship through the curtain, you only need to speak to Mr. James Throttle, and he will ensure that
You will never be lonely again. I'll fix you up later, sir.
Oh, look, Jimmy was fixing up right now. His tongue's hanging out. Oh, wait, ladies and gentlemen. He is only wearing a pink tie. My apologies. So, ladies, and gentlemen, please do remember that these are unpaid actors and that we ask you to contribute generously towards their theatrical studies. And make sure that all goods are returned tomorrow morning, none the worse for wear. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let us start on our bill of fare for tonight. The first time ever, the completed rendition of The Mystery of Edwin Drood. Cloister, the ancient mouldering cathedral city of Cloister. Not such a great setting for the Christmas season that is now upon us. And as we travel, we find a gushing winter wind. As we go through the giant mountains, they shed a gush of tears. We are now in the home, ladies and gentlemen, of Mr. Jasper, choir master, composer, organist, vocal instructor, and who better to say the role tonight, ladies and gentlemen, than our own gifted vocalist himself, Mr. Clive Paget.
On a trifling day, One more soulless, trifling day of blinding pain. Boredom grinds my brain down to the brain. A man who go quite mad and not feel that bad. Consider it superb, disturbing night you've ever had. To curse aloud in church or choke his love who goes to smile your way. He's a candidate, a man who has bad dreams and not the only scenes. He's not quite far removed from all the newest upstreams. From time to keep the Senate is just a passing fad. A man who do quite mad. I'm less than half a down. One more ceaseless, peaceless love. Some wondrous night. Storms drop, thunders light. Look husky right. A stalker lacking arm, a stalker lacking charm. A fiend who frightens no one, but there's no one that can harm. Who clutches blood and only desperate respite from the dim taboo. No mysticism, I hide myself and thought, where one cannot be caught, and feed on being the contradict these Edith I could cut. And someday I lose my way in mind, you'll find me glad. A man could do what man could do, what man could do. What man?
Mr. Clive, Paget, ladies and gentlemen, I trust that your merely applause means that you're only concerning yourselves for the final curtain, but Mr. John Jasper eagerly awaits the arrival of his dear and beloved nephew in the title character of our show tonight, Mr. Edwin Drood.
Hello, Uncle.
Why, that's the lad now.
Dear Uncle.
Ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you. Many devotees of man impersonation better recognize Miss Nutting in Tall Pageant Tales when she does remarkable rendition. Oh, that's a tough word. Aren't I half a tough? So, ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause, if you will, for our guest artiste tonight, leading man impersonator, Miss Alice Nutting.
Any dinner, Uncle?
You forget, Edwin, that the term nephew and uncle are prohibited here by express agreement.
Of course, you're right, John. After all, we do only have half a dozen years or so between our ages. Hello, Jack! Don't drink yet, I must propose a toast.
A toast to what, then?
He asks to what? To Rosa!
Rosa.
To the fair Miss Rosa Bud. Surely you've not forgotten, Jack, that Rose and I are soon to be wed.
He does not quite slip to my mind.
Yes, a tedious ceremony in your creaking cathedral, John. Then it's off with my wonderfully pretty child bride to dusty Egypt, where I intend to shake things up a bit.
It is certain. Egypt seems a desperate existence.
Indeed it is, John. This portrait of Rosa is not one of my better efforts, Jack. Yet you choose to hang it here. In heaven's name, why?
Because it reminds me of you, Edwin, and of the happiness I wish you and Rosa.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be quite happy, though our courtship suffers from an unavoidable flatness, owing to the fact that my dead grandfather and her dead grandfather had got as married as at birth. Why the devil couldn't they have just left us alone?
Tut, tut, dear boy.
Tut, tut. Yes, well, it's all very well for you, Jack. You have the freedom to love whoever you choose. Have I hurt your feelings, John?
How can you hurt my feelings?
Good heavens, Jack. You look frightfully ill. There's a strange film come over your eyes.
I've been suffering from a pain and agony that overcomes me recently. I've been forced to seek treatment in London. Fear not, the effects will soon be gone.
My dear uncle.
Then take it as a warning. And Ned, Edwin, this stays confident between us.
Shall we sacredly preserved, John?
I trust you because...
Because we are fast friends. Because you long trust me as I
low. But as you well may know, I'd be the call who need you small and face the fire below. For you, two kinsmen more than brothers, we know no next of kin, and yet we know no others closer neath our skin. The blood that flows between us, the laws that tie us way, to kinsmen where our others meet and remain. My dearest nephew Ned,
my dearest Uncle Jack, if men say words against you, I would make them take them back. A loyal lad of I would be but glad to die, if while I death one extra breath of life for you I'd buy. 'Tis true,
for you, two kinsmen more than brothers, we know no next of kin, and yet we know no others closer neath our skin. The blood that flows between us, the bonds that tie us way, two kinsmen where all others bleed and we remain. 'Tis true for you, two kinsmen all be true.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Clive Paget and Miss Alice Nutting. Two voices of these parties almost seems an embarrassment of your riches. But as I'm looking out here tonight, it looks like you all wouldn't be embarrassed by much. Well. Young Edwin Drood is visiting Roystrom to offer his regards to his soon young bride-to-be, the fair Miss Rosa, who, like Drood, is also an orphan, and she resides in Roystrom's leading seminary, aptly, but if not correctly named, the Nun's House. And who better, ladies and gentlemen, to portray the role of Miss Rosa tonight than that English of roses, that blossoming bud that is yet to be plucked, the fair Miss Deirdre Peregrine.
Birthdays to you. I only wish I could say this on each of her birthdays.
I fear that is not likely since, as you know, your own nephew Edwin and I will be departing for Egypt once we are married.
It was only a wish, Rosa. I've been awaiting your birthday with eagerness.
Eagerness, Mr. Jasper?
Yes, your voice will no longer be subject to the fluctuations of adolescence. And pray tell, how is your voice tonight, my dear student?
As my tutor, perhaps that question should best be answered by you. Shall I sing Mozart?
No! I've composed a song for you on the specialty of your birthday. A choir master's paid me what it is. My life's blood is the most I can afford to offer.
Oh, Mr. Jasper, I cannot sing these words. It would not be proper.
Why? Whatever could be wrong?
I do not... I'm not worthy of it.
As your choir master, that shall be my decision. From the beginning, please.
Between the very dead of night and day, upon a steely sheet of land, I lay in the moonfall. Oh, give
lovely, Rosa.
Thank you, sir.
But lovely will not do. When you sing these words, you must make me feel as if you mean them. Once again, please.
Between the merry dead of night and day, upon a steely I'm frightened, take me away.
It's nothing. It's all over. Don't speak to her for a minute. She'll be well.
She's not used to an audience. Besides, Mr. Jasper, you're such a conscientious master. I believe you make her afraid of you. No wonder.
No wonder.
You'd be afraid of him under similar circumstances, wouldn't you, Helena?
Not under any circumstances.
Our very own fiery spirit, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Janet Conover.
Good evening, Reverend Crisparkle.
Good evening, and may I introduce young Neville Landless, his twin sister Helena. They have arrived from Ceylon, where they no longer have any family. Neville has been entrusted to my care, and Helena will be living here at the nun's house.
Welcome to Cloisterham, Mr. Landless.
Mr. Landless has been entrusted to my care to calm his rather hot-tempered nature, and for him to make a new beginning for himself here in Cloisterham.
Did you and your sister lose your parents recently, Mr. Landless?
Their mother died when they were quite young. Now their stepfather has passed over as well.
I'm most sorry.
There's no need for you, bright gentlemen to console me. As it happens, it is well my stepfather died when he did, or I might have killed him.
The newest member of our company, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Victor Grinstead.
I surprise you, sir.
You shocked me. Unspeakably shocked me.
You never saw him beat my sister. My stepfather was a brute, Mr. Jasper. In desperation, Helena tried on more than one occasion to flee our stepfather's cruel and miserly hand, even disguising herself as a boy, but to no avail. As for myself, I have had from my earliest remembrances to subdue a deadly and bitter hatred, which has made me secret and revengeful.
I said.
But your kindness and goodwill have deeply moved me, and I pledge to change my ill-tempered ways and break new ground for myself.
There's the lad. He'll soon blend in, Mr. Jasper.
Your pupil, Mr. Jasper, she sings beautifully.
I trust so, Mr. Landless.
Your efforts have not been without success.
Thank you.
And may I inquire that your relationship extends beyond that of pupil and master?
Oh, heavens no, Neville. Miss Bud is betrothed to Edwin Drood, Mr. Jasper's nephew.
You do well to cast your eyes in other directions.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Jasper.
No pardons necessary. However, I must be off. Choir practice, I fear. Enjoy a new life in the new world, Mr. Landless.
Thank you, Mr. Jasper. Thank you indeed. I trust we shall meet again. And I'd like to meet this Drood and see what sort of a man is worthy of the affection of Miss Bud.
Steady, lad, steady.
You are feeling better now, aren't you?
Much. Thank you.
These surroundings, which may seem very secure to you, are new and unsettling to me. You will be my friend, won't you?
Of course. I will be a friend to you, as such a mighty thing can be to such a womanly and handsome creature as you.
Who is Mr. Jasper?
My Edwin's uncle, and my music master.
You know that he loves you.
Oh, don't! He has made a slave out of me with his looks, forced me to keep silent without uttering a single threat.
What is it you fear, little one?
Who ministers to her clients' needs and hears more than she tells. And portraying this role tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the mother of the red light district, the queen of the music hall royale. I give you Miss Angela Prysock.
Crime don't play. That's what I tells them. If it did, would I be here mixing pipes? What then I sells them for a pint of rotten beer? Throat your cut to pocket profits. I slept to cop some sleep. Wash your face for bleeding tuppence. Pure disgrace to work so cheap. So I say, don't be a sinner for the price of London gin. You can't pay for one square dinner in the wages of sin. Sell my soul, call up from our bed. Who would buy this sack of skin? On the whole, there ain't much profit in the wages of sin. In the wages of sin. In the wages of sin. Ooh! Hello there, love. Fancy seeing you here 2 nights in a row. What piece of crumpet are you buttering up instead of me? What piece of raspberry tart? Oh! I do beg your pardon, miss. First night on the town of it, eh? Well, I do assure you, I've had him on numerous occasions, and whatever he's got in store for you, praise God, it'll be over in an instant. Oh my goodness. She's angry. Oh, what did I tell you, love? By the note, I had him when he was 14, God love him. You haven't had any since, have you? He hasn't had better since. Well, I've seen girls. I've seen girls from gutter families, trap rich men in fluttery ways, and they call along past the jam, please, over nuptial breakfast trays. Oh, but there in bed 11 sleeps our bleating hypocrite, spends his days eyes cast to heaven, spends those nights amongst that shit. Oh, I do beg your pardon, ladies and gentlemen. I assure you that will never ever happen again. Yes, now, where was I? Yes, shit. That's why I say, don't take half measures, do things right, and dig right in. In this world, there's greater treasures than the wages of sin. I did threats, but seldom offers. If I did, I'd pack it in. You can't fail that many corners in the wages of sin. Now, would you be a dear and help your love up in that last line then? Alright. Better than that. Get off your bums and give us the next day.
Mr. John Jasper.
Woman, I need not your wine quickly. My task is only half finished, and your medicine is as potent.
No, so you mixing opium with wine these days. I'll fix it for you now.
Yes, before I can get to the shifting colours and the changing sceneries, I must get rid of him. Him!
Couldn't spare you, there's no one there.
There he is! And there I am!
Yes, of course. Now, you be still and have yourself a pleasant journey.
Rosa Bud. Did you just say Rosa Bud?
I can't quite seem to call what I just said. Can you direct me to the nearest railway station? I appear to be lost.
5 rupees he owes me.
What a large sum for such a small courtesy. However, if you are that needy... And the railway station?
I'll get
That's the nearest. 10 minutes of a walk away from the river.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Who are you then? And what are you? I wonder how many of you noticed that meaningful statement. It almost seemed like a clue to me, don't you think? Let's have it once more, dear, if you will.
Very good.
Yes, once more, let's go.
Fine.
Who are you then? And what are you? What indeed? We are now returning to Cloistrom, and as we return to their sordid surroundings, we meet Cloistrom's leading citizen, Mayor Thomas Sapsey.
Good afternoon, Mayor Sapsey.
Really? With a sack of what? Oh, this is unacceptable. But once again, you'll see who gets settles with the responsibility. Ladies and gentlemen, a brief announcement, if you will. Tonight, the role of Mayor Thomas Sapsey will not, I repeat, will not be played by Mr. James Hitchens. For, as many of you already know, Mr. Hitchens likes to occupy the bar in the rear more than the footlights in front of me, and currently he is massively indisposed due to his injuries fighting for a lady's honor. I guess she intended on keeping them. So, ladies and gentlemen, the substitution tonight for the role of Mayor Thomas Sapsey will be portrayed by no other than your own humble chairman himself, Mr. William Cartwright, and I hope this comes subject to your approval. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, but by tie-out, it's more your luck than mine.
Good afternoon, Mayor Sapsey.
Good afternoon, Reverend Crisparkle, and,
These are my new charges from Ceylon. I'm taking them to... here they are now. Helena, Neville, allow me to introduce young Edwin Drood.
Sir!
Sir, I congratulate you on your good fortune, Mr. Drood.
Good fortune, sir?
Your betrothal, sir.
Oh, yes, Rosa.
Edwin is soon to depart himself with your segment of the globe, Neville.
Ceylon, Mr. Drood.
No, but very much the same Egypt.
Oh, to make your future, sir.
No, to ensure that Egypt has one. I shall shortly be taking over my family's engineering concern there, and I plan to pull off a miracle.
Pray, what miracle?
The Cairo Transverse, Mr. Landless, a thoroughfare for commerce and coach travel across the desert to Alexandria.
A monumental task, Mr. Drood.
Yes,
One wonders where one will obtain, for example, the paving stones.
from the pyramids!
No!
Yes, my studies show there is enough rock in the top half of the Great Pyramid alone.
This is English blasphemy. Is it not enough that you take our delicate brew of tea leaves and likewise improve it by pouring cow's milk?
Please, let's not raise our voices here in, Cloistrom High Street.
I meant no offense, sir.
And I did not mean my awkward ways to arouse such emotion, or to ruffle your splendid feathers, Miss Bud.
I'm sure Mr. Landless only feels passionately about his part of the world, Edwin. As long as he keeps his passions in check.
I fear I have not yet adapted myself to your restrained climate. You might forgive me if you knew yourselves the warm and uncivilized allure of our homeland. Joy.
I think you over-exaggerate the matter, Mr. Jasper.
I will go mad! Can you not realize there is more than one side, one face to all things in nature? Underneath his tainted English accent and his adopted English mannerisms, there is a tribal Landless, a heathen Landless, a half-blooded, half-bred, half-caste, who would kill as easily as he combs his sleek hair.
Mr. Jasper, this is extraordinary assumptions.
On the contrary, nothing can be more the ordinary. I find myself on occasion suffering from this sort of duality. I tend to forget things, and going back to retrieve them, half expecting to see myself rounding a corner I've already turned.
And what about me? Having to play this sassy bloke and be your chairman at the same time?
Yes.
It's not like this.
Yes, that's like a double-sided Landless. I find that. I look up myself to thee, for all I know, and I see you, and more than whom, and up what you reside my mind.
I am likewise in a haze from who I am from scene to scene. I need me for, I need me two are in a line.
Or is it I, or is it he?
And if I'm him, and if I'm me, each one of us may not agree on what to do.
And if I take the truth inside, if myself in who divides out what is right and wrong, I'll go on with you. Heavily, wobbly, tumbly, tumbly, but we're still not to a floor. They're putting up at the turning board. The vice is visible touch the floor. Pop it up, from getting to get it, the two lines into the floor. And up to them, putting up the floor. It's just in the vice is visible touch the floor.
Archery!
That's okay.
It's higher low.
Or that's all right.
Or up or down.
Or left or right. Or night and day.
But now she seldom ever seems negatory. Unholy sight to one's dismay.
There's shadow deep, there's shining more.
If there's a rose, it's very tall.
No good as dead is to the forward.
And death will smile. But what's the vision is perverse.
It seems to work, moving reverse.
It seems the fashion they'll be worse in just a while.
Heavily, wobbly, tumbly, tumbly, but the machine is right after what's our level. We're not touching the tongue, it's all the fight, it's taking what's touching the point. Off the rumble of pins, the kings, the design, the little woman, and the never be not but the fool is touching the fight, it's the face of the sun.
You've made a good point, Mr. Jasper. I shall certainly keep an eye out on this young, never landless fellow.
You do that, sir. But now I must be off. I must change. Good day, sir.
Bye-bye! We now fall in step with a relic only known to the locals as turtles, whose capacity for the information about Crucium's cathedral and graveyard is only exceeded by his capacity for wine and spirits. He is making his way towards a very, very important assignation with Mayor Thomas Sapsey. Dirtless he's a little bit of a drunk. You see, he likes the bottle a little too much. But you know, he works with the dead, so, you know, they don't complain. They don't know that he's a little drunk. Hey, but he gets the job done, so that's all that matters, right? We're dead, we don't care. Oh, he's wheeling his way towards an important assignation with Mayor Thomas Sapsey.
What's that you say, Bill?
I said an assignation with Mayor Thomas Sapsey, who lives just around behind.
What's that you say, Bill?
I said around behind.
And so have you.
I think come here to be insulted.
Why? Where do you usually go?
You're next to an idiot.
Pleased to meet you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the clown prince of the musical royale. Your friend, not mine. I give you, and please, I don't want him back. Mr. Nick Fricker.
Assisted, dear friends, by my own lad, young Nick Pricker II.
Let's just get a hand for Nick Fricker and son.
Afternoon, Mayor Sapsey. Your lordship, sir.
Good afternoon, Dennis.
I'm begging your pardon, sir. The cough. It's a bit of rheumatism.
No. I think you mean rheumatism.
No. I've been working on your dead wife's grave.
Let's refer to the late Mrs. Thomas Sapsey as just that, the late Mrs. Thomas Sapsey, for that is how I like to think of her and remember her.
She was 1 in a million.
No, she was 1 in a raffle. But how's my wife's grave coming along?
Oh, it's all ready for my inscribing. She'll be much happier when we moved her from her temporary home. Though though it's not been at all damp, and the moles won't have been able to get at her for ages. Though there's nothing we can do about the worms. They've already made a meal of Miss Saxon.
That's bad, turtles. And who is this thing, this boy that you have with you?
My protege, Squire, name of Deputy.
I put the lock in my crypt myself, your lordship.
That's right, and I've got the key. Right here, and it'll be my pleasure to slide your old woman right in there tomorrow morning. There's enough room in there for the whole royal family to have afternoon tea.
That's nice, Turtles.
That crypt is a national treasure, if I may make so bold, your grace. Just a while ago, I took Mr. Jasper down into the crypts to see it.
You might want to add that to your list of suspicious statements.
Steady on, Bill. We don't want these people leaping to conclusions without all the facts at hand. Otherwise, they'll all be running off to the races. Right. Let's have a race off to the races.
No, we're not doing this right now. Nope. That is scheduled for later on in the program. We mustn't ruin this dramatic moment that we've been building. Off to the races! Oh, shut up! And we now follow Deputy and Turtles in hopes of shedding a new light from our story into Portsmouth Cathedral's graveyard.
Neville, I'll have the blood of you! There, that'll serve you well.
You murdered him!
What? What are you talking about?
Murderer! Murderer!
Stop talking such lunacy, Daniels, and help me revive the dear boy. I only hope that... Ah!
There, you bastard! I'll stone your eyes out next time, so help me!
Why, you rat?
Why do you stop me this way, Daniels?
Your right to be silent, Mr. Jasper.
Peculiar lad.
Blame it on his infectious youth, sir. But, oh, that was excellent wine you gave me earlier. Much more potent than I'm accustomed to. But did you get a look in Mrs. Saxey's tomb while I was asleep?
No, I think you've gotten lost.
I was lost in a fitful dream myself, Mr. Jasper. I dreamt somebody took something from me. Oh, and here it is. Mayor Saxey wouldn't like me leaving the mausoleum keys lying about in front of his wife's crypt. He gave me strict instructions. The keys were, well, and now the key to Mrs. Saxey's tomb is missing. What do you think, Mr. Jasper?
I think I have this to any moment and a full host of mine, that to offer them all the joys and comforts of the season. Merry Christmas to you, Daniels.
And God rest ye, merry Mr. John Jasper. Yes, we've spent many a bright and enchanting afternoon here among these silent tombs, eh? My own betrothed. No, Rosa, we are not legally bound to marriage.
Then let us change to brother and sister from this day forth.
Never to be husband and wife?
Never.
I am unbound to confess that this thought does not originate with you alone, Rosa.
I know that you have not been truly happy with our engagement. Nor have I.
I'm sorry, Rosa.
And I for you, poor boy.
Oh, if only our marriage had not been assured since birth, perhaps then we would know how we truly feel towards each other.
Plans from Mr. Jasper for a little while then.
Of course, you're right. Why give such sad news on Christmas Eve? But we must be off. They're expecting us, and I fear a storm is brewing.
Bizarre climate you have here in Cloistrum. First snow and now this threatening storm. The gods must be angry.
Gods must be angry, Neville, not gods. We use the singular here in England.
What a storm!
It was quite like this the night that Rosa's mother died.
Neville tells me you were once engaged to Rosa's mother, Mr. Crisparkle.
Yes, but I fear I was a bit too Anglican. A bit too angular for her taste. And then, at a seaside party, celebrating her second anniversary, a few months after Rosa was born, she apparently slipped, walking unobserved along the cliffs, and drowned in the embrace of the ungrateful waves. But enough. Let us follow Mr. Jasper's lead and forget our grievances with lighting with each other over a sturdy Christmas dinner.
I hope you can all have managed to approve the meager merits of my humble table.
Hello, all! Sorry we're late. We fought the storm all the...
Miss Bud, it's wondrous to see you again. Let me take your things.
I had no idea you would hire domestic staff, Uncle.
Edwin, Mr. Landless will take you seriously.
No fear of that.
Now, lads, Rosa, you have no idea what it means to have you in my chambers.
Miss Bud, how is it in a time of holly you remind me of a flowering hibiscus?
And how is it that you remind me of an inconsistent baker, Neville? For while your metaphors seem quite stale, your manners are uncommonly fresh.
You go too far, sir.
Gentlemen, this is Christmas Eve, and I will tolerate no more further unchristian-like behavior. Now, this mulled wine is very good stuff indeed. I acquired the recipe on a recent trip to London.
Well, any pause in the storm for me, Uncle?
Yes, any pause in the storm. Very good, Edwin. None for me, thanks.
Now, let us all drink deep.
This wine is more potent than usual, Jack.
I was hoping you'd enjoy it. Now, let there be no more ill will between you two.
There is no longer any cause for rivalry between us, Neville. You have my friendship if you wish it.
Then a Merry Christmas to you, Edwin.
Goose is cooked.
Miss Bud, I suppose your next Christmas dinner will be in Egypt.
My God, Landless! Perhaps you should accompany us to Cairo. We could use someone to carry our bags.
What?
Someone more acquainted with foreign tongue than he is with minding his own.
Gentlemen, ladies, please be seated.
much like your tone, that supercilious sneer you wear. Clear you wear a finer cut than mine, but the waistcoat one can soon be torn. A weed like you should bleed your blood so blue.
Something in the speech seems ominous to me. Praise to me.
Praise to him divine, for this we should be glad.
Won't you try some wine?
No good can come from that.
My dearest, deepest Ned, I wish you well. The world's all before you, just like oysters on the stone.
Landless as you are, and know your blood is hot, but less than raw, less unsure than me. Your history would indicate love past come up. Not material names or cruelness thus explained.
Something sends a chill like feet upon my grave. I must have been welcome, please never stay.
Could these words they say bring home upon the lad?
Night must follow day.
No good can come from that.
My dearest, deepest friend, I wish to make a toast to Rosa and Edwin Drood. Greetings, here's the rose.
How very blessed are we, when oh so many stars. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Which one of you will come?
Your lances cut like wicked wool, with daggers drawn like rabbits. You dare return, you dare soon to stare at me like me. My wife will share my life and see you dead before we grow so bent.
Please wait near. I fear it, I fear it. We are friends in it. You'll soon forget. We never met, never met.
In younger days I hungered for another, Rosa's mother. After Rosa fell, she left this earth, no dust is all I'm worth.
Long a time I thought that I was dressed and all quite naive, but I perceive these boys more frightening than they might conceive. So I just cut my down and walk the sands for my glass.
Rosa's mother,
My wife will share my life and
dust is all I'm worth.
with these new additions there may be revealed. Murderous admissions otherwise concealed. I am my cross, no warning you have had. No good can come from that, no good. No good can come from that.
What is gone for Christmas Eve? I must roll down to the riverway to see the spirit of nature unchecked. Will you excuse me, Uncle?
Of course.
I will join you on your walk.
And we must retire to the nun's house before the storm. Good night, everyone.
My dear,
Edwin,
Rosa,
be careful how you tread. Neville.
I shall see the lady safely home.
will you join us, Uncle?
no. Plans, I expect you. But you shall not go out in that flimsy coat of yours. Take my own humble but serviceable caped coat.
Edwin, your destiny awaits.
When shall these three meet again? Where, if ever? It is now the next day. Christmas Day, to be sure. This storm is over, but in its wake, there's still to be no found trace of young Edwin Drood.
Oh, I fear that something terrible has happened to Edwin.
Oh, let us wait until my assistant Basil reports. I'm sure you've heard the sentiment voiced that no news is most certainly good news. Ah, and here he comes now. Basil, what news?
No news.
There, you see. I don't believe you've met my assistant Basil. His chief occupation is in guiding excursion parties around our church. Quite the showman is our Basil, though tragically misplaced.
Misplaced.
Yes, Mr. Basil carried with him a secret. Now, Rosa, what do you think Mr. Basil has done?
Nothing dreadful, I hope.
He's written a play, a tragedy.
The thorn of anxiety.
When will it be performed, Mr. Basil?
Never.
I sometimes believe Mr. Basil has more pride in its lack of support, rather like a citizen of Greece who prefers the Parthenon in ruin. But I do hope to see Mr. Basil's work performed someday.
I too, Mr. Basil.
I love the theatrical world, but there are many stages beyond the proscenium. I long to play a larger part.
Then, Basil, why don't you use your enviable creativity to find some accounting for young men?
That assignment I eagerly accept.
Oh, my dear, helpless Edwin.
Oh, how like her mother she looks. My life has been Rosa.
Father, I need your prayers.
Rise, my child. The cathedral bell summons us.
And is it not significant, Mayor Saxby, that Neville Landless was last seen fleeing the district?
You convinced me, Mr. Jasper. There could be a secret murder hidden amongst the most affectionate bosom. And all signs do point to Neville Landless.
What an original and creative idea, sir.
I shall instruct a few of my strong men to come and get Neville Landless and bring him here, using whatever force is necessary.
You do that, sir.
Well, find Neville Landless right enough now.
And when we find him, we'll educate that murderous swine.
Right, we're sending. We'll have the hanging for Christmas.
Fetch the dogs!
Oh, Mr. Jasper, look what I discovered. Why, it's my coat, the one I gave to Edwin last night. It's torn to ribbons and, oh God, there's his blood on it. Where did you find this?
Under a rock by the river Weir.
My dear boy is murdered! I take this vow before you, bastard, that I shall fasten the crime of murder upon this murder, and I shall bring justice to my dear nephew.
I shall remember your words, Mr. John Jasper.
And I believe that's it for you this evening, Philip, right?
I believe you're right, Bill.
Oh, this hardly seems you were coming from Knutsford each night. You, seem to specialize in the narrow parts of late.
Not by choice, Mr. Cartwright.
Let's see, in Julius Caesar you played the part of...
A senator.
Ah, so you were in for the kill. And in this play you do understudy Mr. Clive Paget's John Jasper. Surely one of these days...
In actuality, Mr. Paget claims never to have missed a performance in his entire career.
Oh, well, Philip, this act is almost over and the next one is considerably shorter than the first. Would you have a song ready by chance?
Well, as a matter of happen to dance, Mr. Cartwright, I do have in common with my role this evening aspirations as an author and have composed a brief song which vences to say underscores this dilemma of the character and Basil I portray. I hesitate to...
Come, Mr. Baxter's title!
What? Nevertheless.
Ladies and gentlemen, a derailment from our bill of fare tonight. Mr. Philip Bax singing his own unpublished, maybe rightfully unheard song, Never the Luck.
Never the luck, and never the lead, and never you mind, they say. In time we all taste the limelight, and I'll have a mind someday. Still, each precious part seems over and done before I begun to speak. I cast out my line and keep my ending, but I'm not spending this week. Some starless night, they'll call towards the winds. Who here dances and sings? That's when yours truly springs, and seeing the end they will cry. Why? He knows each line and everyone's true. We must let him do the part. We center stage. I'll watch my way into your heart. Though ever I plan and ever I plot, with ever the pluck to try, I wait for my star, my fate to be struck, but never the luck have I, but every have I.
You fellows, enough now.
Yes, young murderer, sir.
Reverend Crisparkle, what have I done?
Nothing bad. I'm sure there is some.
Landless! Where is Drood?
Why do you ask me that way?
Because you were the last person seen with him, and he is nowhere to be found!
There, Saxon, you wish to question him.
What time did you and Drood leave the river that night?
In all honesty, I can't recall if anything once transpired once Edwin and I reached the river.
Then how did you get these bloodstains upon your shirt front and your shoe?
I acquired these bloodstains, just now when these men of yours forcibly drug me back from the countryside where I have been walking.
Neville Landless, acting constable of the district, I place you under arrest. How many of them did it take to mar you in this way?
8.
You have an interesting way with the long employed son there, Saxy. And you, Mr. Jasper, for days now you've been wanting all Cloisterham of impending violence between your nephew and my brother. What do you know of all this?
Only that my nephew is dead!
Man, Saxy, I warrant that young Neville has no knowledge of what has transpired past that which he has freely volunteered.
And you shall volunteer nothing further, Neville.
I would like to remind you and your brother that there is the chance of murder at hand.
Well, you utter that word again, you laughable man. Perhaps you'll be good enough to supply a body, a victim, a corpse, something more tangible than an errant nephew, a timorous uncle, and a ludicrous city official who has no backing for his charges beyond pure pomp and sheer circumstance.
Here.
Well said, Helena.
You know, she's right, man, Saxy. You cannot possibly arrest Neville without a body.
Ah, very well. Release.
Oh, bless you, Mr. Crisparkle.
I am overpaid.
If only I could express my gratitude without this strange, somewhat geographically untraceable accent.
Let's pause for a moment, shall we? You see, our story lies that Edwin Drood may very well be what?
Dead. John Jasper sworn vengeance upon his nephew's murder.
Who most of this populace think to be Neville Landless.
But the charges against Neville have been rescinded, thanks to Helena Landless' steely resolve and the support of the kind.
Reverend Crisparkle, who was once engaged to
Rosa's deceased mother. Meanwhile, it's difficult to assume what one might make of
the drunken stonemason Yearsley, not to mention the mysterious purveyor of opium, the Princess Papa.
All statements to consider during this next interlude. You know, without all the facts at hand, you may find yourselves off to the races.
Oh, yes! Let's have a chorus of off to the races!
A spontaneous request. For what evening here at the Music Hall Royale is complete without our trademark anthem, off to the races. When people stop and lead the best of us astray, the wisest move in life is just to wait. Other minds are galloping, emotions run away by horses and
Up to the races, up to the races, up to the race we go. And what the chases, we seldom seem to know. Then the broken hearts of battle never go pursue, and then the rapid softness in the race. Turn the anchor to the drum, they started to reveal all their ways. Up to the races, up to the races, up to the races go. Up to the races, the need for love at home.
Don't fall back on your assumptions, hasty presumptions, mind do you win? Find that track like an nag running blind, try hard in the mind, you'll find you'll win.
well, that's our Queen Victoria. She's had 9 kids today. You want to help them sound the garden blues? Probably they had a pretty hard to procreate, so she went you.
Up to the races, our royal races, the same as poor folks do. Races, what's that?
Tonight's performance will include a 15-minute intermission.
Drood depart, and wherefore art his destination? It's a private investigation. I'll turn this private club to a public situation. It's a private, it's a private Drood depart, and wherefore art his destination? It's a private investigation. On the steering by, assuming lies, I clearly spy with my sly private eyes.
Oh, Reverend, there you are. All things bright and beautiful this evening, don't you think?
Yes, as if the stars were mere punctures in the earth's ceiling, through which heaven's light could be seen, or something along those lines. I just wish that my assistant Basil, who is away on business, could see such a night as this.
Hold on there, boy. Here's a face we've not seen before. Welcome to Fair Cloistrum. I'm blanking the greeter to anyone who might have a bottle of wine on them. My name is Durdles.
My name is Datchery, Dick Datchery, and I was wondering if lodgings could be found in these parts.
Oh, no doubt, Mr. Datchery.
Something architectural, inconvenient, out of the way.
Oh, we have any number of inconvenient lodgings for Cloistrum, sir.
Close to the cathedral as well.
Excuse me, I couldn't help overhearing that you were in search of some lodging. The only lodging I know along those specifications is a singular room just above Mr. John Jasper. You know, he's a great
Is that the fellow who's been much afflicted by the loss of his nephew, Edwin Drood?
Wait on, boy. Is this John Jasper? Is he always dressed in mourning these days?
That's the man. You won't catch me going near him anymore.
Why is that, boy?
Because I'm going to be lifted off my legs and choked again.
I find this most interesting. I shall enjoy watching the comings and goings of this town.
That man needs to speak to his tailor.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, excuse me, Miss South, but do you know who John Jasper is?
Are you ill?
No, miss, I always look this way.
Rosa, we have both been neglecting your studies. When shall we next resume?
Never, sir.
Am I being politely told that you've abandoned your studies altogether?
The politeness is yours, not mine. I beg not to be questioned. I will not answer anymore. I at least have that in my power.
Rosa,
I do not wish to hear you, sir.
I do not forget how many eyes command a view us, but you shall hear me, even against your wishes. Dearest Rosa, charming Rosa, even when my dear boy was engaged to you, I loved you madly. I kept my secret well, did I not?
You were false to him, daily and hourly as you are now. You know you made me afraid to open his kind eyes to the truth, that you are a bad, bad man.
How beautiful you are. You are more beautiful than any than repose. I do not ask for your love. Give me yourself, your pretty rage, your enchanting scorn. That will be enough for me. I warn you, Ravage, sweet tempter, you must stay or do more harm than can be undone.
You're mad.
I plan to show you how hard my love is.
Love, you dare utter that word. Love is what I love, what is here from pastures greener, and was rarely second seen in son of song. Innocent enough, it was intended to be used on rare occasions, not to be used by every tongue. Never has a word but never taken so in vain, the little meaning right from made is quickly brushed. Never has there been so quite exhausted such a term, your sights and syllables confirm, uttering this word, you call it love.
mine.
No moral
Keep
teaching
my break.
of Cunningham.
I do deny.
You must deny.
I want to mind.
To see.
I speak them in the name of love.
Rosa about the dainty little face, was every curl and frozen cheese and shot of girl and neophyte. Rosa is the only soul in cloisterdom, it seems. You sense it's just the sort of dreams you dream at night. Did you think your stay would sell by seeing every fiber of my being? Told me since I was betrothed that your most unnatural intention conjures words I dare not mention. You must know how much I loathe to know your want, to see you close, to hear your voice, to hear your touch,
so much. What? I only speak the name of love.
I will not fear.
What?
I have a choice. I'll take a flight. I will not commit you to desecrate
the name of love.
The name of love. The name of love. The name of love. The name of love. The name of
those in life who ease up just when they should push on. Once I bet my last 10 pence and won. Twice as rich when friends said, call it done. How sad I said, so that's your wildest dream, then 20 pence instead of 10. Double up my bed again. In life we start the same as when we're done. If you lose, you're just where you begun. If you won, don't quit while you're ahead. Just press your blessed luck instead. Don't try to think what move might be the best. Use the heart that beats within your breast. Never rest. Don't quit while you're ahead. Say out, there's more in store for me.
I see my dream ship finally coming in like a steamship, anchored into wind.
Lift your chin. Remember what I said. Don't quit while you're
dance, don't quit while you're ahead to stay. Ta-ra-ta-ra, boom! Bang it, bash it, hooray, hurrah! Boom! Bang it, bash it, hoo-la-dee-da! Don't quit while you're ahead, don't say I'm off to bed, farewell!
Well, I'm gone. Let the runway go to waste. No, because we're not to taste. Lead the ball with all praise.
For God's own sake, so raise the stake. You struck the lucky vein, never break through any lucky chain of refrain. Don't quit while you're ahead, as easily done as said. You'll see ta-ra-ta-ra, boom! Bang it, bash it, hooray, hurrah! Boom! Bang it, bash it, hoo-la-dee-da! Don't quit while you're ahead. Sing out, there's more in store for me. There's much more for me. There's much more for me. Now, at last, we see the slightest glimmering of light, quite shivering in the dims of the night. So long have we been blind, but finally we are blind. The plot, the truth is this: we find out what we be.
And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, that Mr. Charles Dickens laid down his pen forever. So this is all we will ever know for sure about the mystery of Edwin Drood. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, together we shall solve, resolve, and conclude by your vote, which we are about to take, the mystery of Edwin Drood. Now, there is one minor mystery that we can go ahead and take care of, though it has very little to do with our plots, and that is of who is Dick Datchery? You see, many literary experts agree that the Dick Datchery is somebody whom we've already met from Act 1, better disguising themselves as to better investigate the disappearance of Edwin Drood. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are no doubt aware, that part so far has been played by Miss Alice Melton. But ladies and gentlemen, this does not mean that Edwin Drood is Dick Datchery. Oh no, far from it. You see, the reason for Miss Nothing's portrayal tonight is, well, she was contracted to appear in 2 acts of our play, and well, here at the Music Hall Royale, our management believes that an honest week's work for an honest day's pay, if you're catching my drift. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now I will be asking you to vote upon a few key decisions, but we do, in a most dangerous and democratic move, allow our company 1 vote per night. And, ladies and gentlemen, that question for our company will be, Mr. Throttle?
Is Edwin Drood dead or alive? Miss Nutting, who has an interest in the outcome, will kindly turn her back to the cast. Ladies, gentlemen, as your whim takes you this evening, all those who believe Edwin Drood to be dead, raise your hands if you please. Thank you. And all those who believe Edwin Drood to be alive do the same. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Miss Nothing, but you snuffed it. By a massive majority, I fear. And our next key question, Mr. Throttle?
Who is the detective Dick Datchery?
Well, we can cross Edwin Drood off that list since our company has promoted him dead for the remainder of the evening.
Dead? Ha! And bloody ha! Ha! You absolute envious little shits! It's obvious to everyone here that Drood, that I am Datchery, and it's even more transparent that this petty, jealous cast bitterly resents the attention I received in the local press. Goodbye, fool!
If not, Datchery comes with on a rather flawless evening, and I'm quite happy for it. But I would like to point out that many literary experts disagree with Miss Nothing's point of view that Dick Datchery and Edwin Drood are one and the same person. You see, there are many different people who it could be tonight. In Act 1, Neville Landless revealed by his sister Helena.
In desperation, Helena tried on more than one occasion to flee our stepfather's cruel and miserly hand, even disguising herself as a boy.
A hint, a palpable hint. Is this a hint or a misdirected thrust? Why would Helena Landless have tried to pursue Mr. Jasper under these given circumstances?
Not under any circumstances.
But you see, there are still very many people who it could be tonight. What say you, Bassett?
I love the theatrical world, but there are many stages beyond the proscenium. I long to play a larger part.
Who more likely to don such a melodramatic garb and seek the spotlight? Why else does he appear in our play at all?
From my earliest remembrances, I've been secret and revengeful.
Neville Landless, the person who's most suspected of killing Edwin Drood himself. Could Neville Landless have tried to clear his own name, or was somebody else trying to take up for him?
Neville has been entrusted to my care.
The Reverend Crisparkle, whose power and authority, could he have put another hat on and donned another garb? Why? And then there is the puzzling choice of Rosa. The famous Rosa Bud. Could she have disguised herself in hopes of finding out who killed her own dear beloved Edwin Drood? Looks can be deceiving.
I say.
I'm sorry about that. But there is a few people who we can rule out tonight as a part of Dick Datchery. That being Mr. John Jasper, Deirdre's deputy, and the Princess Puffer, and myself, Mayor Thomas Southsea, who, in our story tonight and in Mr. Dickens' novel, appear alongside Dick Datchery, and could not be the part of Dick Datchery. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to decide who you want to be the Dick Datchery for this afternoon. So, I will ask that all of our people who it could be stand in a line, and when the handkerchief is held above the head of the person who you would like to be Dick Datchery, pray applause. And, ladies and gentlemen, do keep in mind that we have bigger decisions at hand in just a moment. We will be voting for our murderer. So, for God's sake, do not vote for whoever is a distant cousin of yours or goes to your school. Thank you. Mr. Throttle, if you please.
The tempestuous Miss Helena Landless. The underrated Mr. Badger. All the way from Ceylon, Mr. Neville Landless. The ecstatic ecclesiastic Reverend Crisparkle. The lovely Miss Rosa Bud.
Reverend Crisparkle is our Dick Datchery for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I see many people in the audience who are more than willing to help you change. Miss Nothing? What are you doing? Miss Nothing! Really, Miss Nothing, you cannot do this to us! Well, goodbye! I'm sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen, but, you know, behavior like that is due entirely to upbringing. You see, her parents were in the iron and steel business. Mother irons, father She was once known as the orthopedic soprano. She sang in all the tunes. Tough crowds. I've got one more for you.
Yeah.
She sang in a pub called the Cock in Comfort. There was not a lot of comfort, but there was plenty of. Oh, that's the mood we're in tonight. We're in a little of an inappropriate mood. Okay. Now, ladies, I must say, we are now about to take a more serious turn. It is now time for you to decide who you want to be our culprits, our fiends, our killers. Oh, shut up! One more outburst like that, and I will send you back to the Salvation Army, where they will have you singing, Jesus Christ, we forsaken. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. And I give you the most obvious part of the villain here tonight, Mr. John Jasper. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you know that here at the Music Hall Royale, we boo and hiss the villain? No, it's more like relax. No, you hush, shush. It's good now. We have to do it all over again, okay? Now be more prepared this time. And listen, if we don't do this right, I'm going to have us all stand up here in a line and sing 83 choruses of The Church Bell Won't Ring Tonight because the vicar's got the clapper. We will ruin your evening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the most obvious part of the villain here tonight. Villain, be ready, Mr. John Jasper. Good ladies and gentlemen, you can't hold. But I ask you, is this the place of a killer? Could this be all there is to our story? That Mr. John Jasper, the most obvious choice, killed his own beloved nephew, Edwin Drood, so that he could win the love of the fair Miss Rosa. But there are still many other people who it can be. But there are a couple who it cannot be, including myself and that of the deputy. Myself, Mr. Thomas Epsy, who were only merely intended for comedic relief. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the people who could be your murderer here tonight.
Helena Landless, denying and trying to save my brother, bring harm to Edwin Drood.
Basil, my need for love and attention has driven me quite mad. Somebody stop me before I sing again.
Rosa Bud, why would someone as innocent and pure as myself kill my own true man?
Turtles, I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than give Drood a frontal lobotomy.
The Princess Papa. Who am I? What am I?
Neville Landless. In all honesty, I can't recall of anything what transpired once Edwin and I reached the river. But he was an odious little twit, and he deserved what he got.
John Jasper. I've been in the cold limelight of suspicion since the beginning.
Time, ladies and gentlemen, time at last to decide. So I think we will do this the most simplest way by the raising of hands. So let's bring up the house lights, shall we? Oh, good Lord! Is this not getting working with tonight? How about you all hold hands and contract the living for me? Thank you. And, so now, ladies and gentlemen, people from our company are now rolling amongst you and forcing to count your vital votes.
voting on? What are we voting on?
Number 6. The killer. The murderer. 2.
Let me go talk to you.
The lovers. You have to go.
You don't know who
it as if you wouldn't happen to have 5 and 6 tuppence to help a Christian soul in distress.
We're both Christian souls in distress, I fear. And I have little more than 3 and 6 to get me to London.
Running away from something?
Yes. At long last, yes. Rosa. How on earth could you know my name?
No. I've only bathed you and fed you since the day you were born. Oh, don't look at me, Rosa. I don't want you to see me like this, but, could you remember your nanny, Rosa, some 12 years ago? Could you look at me now and remember your nan instead?
Nan? Yes, I was 6 and then you weren't there anymore.
Oh, good lovely, you do remember. You never knew your mother, did you? I was the closest thing to that for you.
But why did you leave me?
It's a sad story, Rosa. I was once your nan, then I met a man, tall and tall with golden hair, it's where my end began. Let him have his way with me, who knew his way so well. Led me down the garden path, married him, what a mistake. Cause a bed in Camden Town, and then to me he said, should I send around a friend? He must have been a soul. Strolling down your garden path, make your bed of roses and sleep in it, cuddle deep in it, and pray you never wake. Rolling through the poppies, fairly popping on the seeds of one this day. On my back all day, earning sins pain. Took to drink so not to think of who'd come next to blame.
Mason, cut out the clap.
My everything, then he gave me farewell. He to leave the party well, like some maze of hedges that prickle you. As they tickle you, they'll tell you all about. Strolling through the mazes, I'm losing too. But confusing when you find there's no way out. Lost my looks by then, couldn't draw them in. So I learned to trade and earn my keep with drugs, and then found myself on the wicked shelf where Obi-Wan myself. There's a pipe for pizza, price is 5 and 2, sir. Can't you see the garden? It's such a lovely garden. I'll take you there, I know the paths so well. To hell, to my own. I'm deep ashamed you into life alone. And yet despite my dreadful rough grace, I never sable face. One icy evening, a client of mine began to rave and crave some laudanum wine. And as he drank his cup of Satan's blood, he made the great mistake of crying, Rosa. Now it's one thing for them like me to mix and mingle with the likes of he. We are both made from God's lovely clay and mud. But how comes this man to cry out Rosa? Well, I can't see too clear, but I followed him here, finding out who was who. I'll come back a time or two. Then last night, tracking me was this Mr. Datchery. So I followed his tracks to the lodgings in the back. Though I hate to confess, well, I was his manifest. I saw that boys we went out this for disguise, and a quick change of roads, and a night even quicker. Datchery is the vicar.
Yes, it is I, my conscience is clear. I've gone the rock before, but never appeared. Get now, Datchery, for unaware. We can dispose of last rights for him. There once was a man who was dressed in a clerical collar and vest. And if anyone knew he had feelings like you, they replied to him, shall you jest? Parishioners take great offense, and all priests who would like to be gents. They can consecrate one, speak of thee thou and I, but they mustn't take hold of events. It was a bold revolution, turning my collar around, seeking this puzzle solution, finding what was to be found. I was out on Limerick, out on Limerick, out on Limerick, yeah. Found a theatrical kit, and as Datchery I did my bit. And to clear Neville's name I admit to my shame, cause the Helena's too I admit. I followed John just behind low, and the dins he descends to below. And when Papa came near to the immediately clear, my suspicions were quite apropos. So I crept in the lodgings of Jasper, dressed in that garb of sight. There I found Roosevelt's clasp, mother she gave me that night. And took it from that after hearing dead to the wearing of the bed, I suppose. Reverend Datchery knows, and the truth is quite clear that the bring just in here to be tried and tied up and strong. And from this limerick, let him be hung.
I will not lie, I wish next to die. Twice dead am I. A man split in twain, yet two alive remain. A so genteel who can conceal the venom in his brain. And if he draws upon the poison madness, opium smokes the delight. Why his strength to rise, there are too many of me. And Cunningham is he, who hides himself, resides himself, for I no eyes to see. But now I think he's at the brink of breaking through the door. I mean, he's out, I'm out, he's free, I'm free, I'm here once more. How many times I killed the Drood upon my flanks. His blood that burned the and presumption of his rights. His right is air, his right is share, mine was his bed. It took no truth for me to picture it when dead. That's why I filled myself a flask of laudanum. Finally left thy grandson. That's when my precious light of fancy took place. I watched my hand stretching towards him in the white face, and in the moonlight I saw my fingers clutching his neck so tightly. But God, the deed was much too easily done. As much as the vow once it had begun, such tragedy to find, not to awake to chase the thrill. Now I've confessed, now we both can rest.
No, I can't let it happen. Yes, you placed the coat that young Drood wore down by the river where to throw suspicion on Neville Landless. You're a bad one, Mr. Jasper, when that evil one is inside of you, but you're not a murderer. You did not kill Edwin Drood.
Drood, are you telling me that Mr. Jasper did not kill his nephew?
Exactly, your lordship, sir. It was a wild night that Christmas Eve, as you'll remember, and I sought shelter near Mr. Jasper's door. That's when I saw one of you throttle Edwin Drood. In a convenient flash of lightning, I saw who it was. That was quite a long speech, Bill. Do you think I could have a quick nip report? Right. So, suddenly, I see Mr. Jasper stagger out of his home under the influence of potent medicine, and suddenly he collapses, and he gets up, and he picks up young Drood, and he carries him to the cathedral and down into the crypts, depositing the body right in Mrs. Sapsey's tomb.
What?
Yes, I told you there was plenty of room in there.
Yes, yes, Turtles, but you must tell us. Who did it?
Lord love me. It was Rosa.
Were you so blind you could not see I killed him? Yes! And it was wonderful to do, I do confess. To having done to do and meant to see it. You surely know by now I meant to murder you. You are so blind as not to know your mind of what intent each compliment you claimed you meant is kind. To feel myself enrobed and proof with every
for you tonight. Who will our two lovers be? So, now, when I say the name of the person who you want to be the lover, applause. Our choices on the distaff side are the Princess Puffer and Helena Landless. Okay. The Princess Puffer. Helena Landless. Let's do that again. I was a bit unclear. The Princess Puffer. Helena Landless. It's Helena Landless. And now, on the bachelor side, we have Deputy, Bassett, Deirdre, Reverend Crisparkle, Neville, and Mr. John Jasper. This works the same way. Deputy. Okay. Bassett. It's because of those muscles. It's paid off. Turtle. Reverend Crisparkle. Never done this. So we're also in that mood tonight. And Mr. Did we even need to count him? No! It's done.
Neville, the perversity of the nature of this audience tonight has caused me to be incestually drawn to you. I was drawn to love you as a brother.
Helena, I am your brother, but I suppose we must give this depraved English clique what they deserve. You wicked bastards! I find I now adore you. Our best has yet to be. You love me so, they told you. Once we have kissed, pretending days, your brilliant faces made me laugh. Once we were perfect strangers, yet now I love you perfectly. Well, there are your curious lovers for tonight. But what would Edwin Drood say of all of this? Only it keeps me to have gone beyond that rave of his.
I'm alive! I am naturally quite alive outside me. This tomb behind me